sometimes in a relationship, sometimes in a relationship, someone moves on and it takes a little longer for the other person. And in that case, that's me. This is maybe that. You look like you're happy, I guess I'm happy for you. I've been getting round to it, it's just taking me a little more time. In this hotel lobby, and I'm picturing you on me, but we checked out too soon. It's been a year and I know you're fine. When you left, you broke my heart. And I knew then we pushed each other too far. We were singing songs, we were riding the rain. Wasn't gonna beg another soul to stay. And baby, that was my biggest mistake. It's not easy being honest when I put it in a song. These words are stuck to a page. You know better than anyone, there are questions we don't want to face. In this hotel lobby, I've been praying for somebody, but my checkout's at noon. It's been a year and I know you're fine. When you left, you broke my heart. And I knew then we pushed each other too far. We were singing songs, we were riding the rain. Wasn't gonna beg another soul to stay. And maybe that was my biggest mistake. I hope it wasn't a waste. Is there a part of you that feels the same? But tell me, do you ever feel like going back to before? When you left, you broke my heart. And I knew then we pushed each other too far. We were singing songs, we were riding the rain. Wasn't gonna beg another soul to stay. And baby, that was my biggest mistake. When you left, you broke my heart. And I knew then we pushed each other too far. We were singing songs, we were riding the rain. Wasn't gonna beg another soul to stay. And maybe that was my biggest mistake. Maybe that was my biggest mistake. Thank you, guys. Now I'm going to be trying to respond to some of you guys in the comments between every song. So thank you very much, Bucknell. I really appreciate it. Jen Marks, thank you guys for joining. So this next song is another unreleased song. I'm actually going to be releasing this song on July 6th on all streaming platforms. It is called Twisted Conversations. Twisted conversations, my head spinning while we're blazing. Drinking on the sofa while all our friends are wasted. Lately I've been feeling like it's kind of understated. My God, you look amazing. My God, you look amazing. Trying to find an in-between, my memory slightly faded. Sinking in your ocean, swear I could almost taste the way you throw it back like that. It's hard to face it. But I try. There you go, talking about your boyfriend. I think you know that I'm a better man. Does he give you all he can, all he can? There you go, talking about your boyfriend. Now in this hazy room I'm feeling wide awake, you're on my shoulder, dancing on the table and you're starting to move closer. How many times will he hurt you before you say it's done? I know you think about coming over. There you go, talking about your boyfriend. I think you know that I'm a better man. Does he give you all he can, all he can? There you go, talking about you. There you go, talking about you. About your boyfriend. Does he know when you're feeling low? I've tried my best to understand. There you go, talking about your boyfriend. In your twisted conversations, it's like waiting for the weight of these waves to come along and take me down. So you take me down. In your twisted conversations, and if I don't behave, if I am I think you know that I'm a better man. Does he give you all he can, all he can? There you go, talking about you. There you go, talking about you. About your boyfriend. Does he know when you're feeling low? I've tried my best to understand. There you go, talking about you. There you go, talking about you. Boyfriend. Thank you, guys. Oh, it froze. Is it frozen right now? I hope I'm not frozen. I'm fine. Okay, awesome. Question from Sophie. Oh, trying to find it. It's not coming up for me. Hey Delphis, thank you. Hey Emily Easton, appreciate it. Thank you very much. I can't see that question. Okay, so this next song is oh, you want to know the song name? Oh, sorry. Four Twisted Conversations. So that my first song was called Maybe That. It will be available on streaming services in the next few months, but you can find the unplugged version of it on YouTube if you look that up. Thank you. This next song is called State Lines. It's another original, and I wrote it about when my ex-girlfriend, she went off to college, and I was kind of at home trying to pursue my music career. And this is that song. Take a bow. For one more second, just stand like that, yeah, you make me proud. In your yellow dress, expect nothing less than beauty. At its finest, I need more time. See, the truth is, baby, if we were only older, I could be a prominent shoulder to lean on, but lean on me. And the fact is, we're separated in a lifetime, stuck between futures and state lines. Promised I'll make the trip, but I'm a little too scared to come up and find we've been faking it. Pretty soon I'll be out on the road, you know how that goes, we're bound to find someone new? Is it selfish that I don't want you to? Stuck in these state lines, between these state lines. Oh no, no, no. See, the truth is, baby, if we were only older, I could be a permanent shoulder to lean on, but lean on me. And the fact is, we're separated in a lifetime, stuck between futures and state lines. But is it okay to love you when your hands push slow up against my skin? Is it okay to love you when we're chilling in my sheets till the late AM? Is it okay to love you when we're going off to college so it makes no sense? Is it okay to love you when we know it's gonna hurt more at the end? Is it okay? Is it okay? And after all this, if I could find a way back to your lips, and we can make up for the memories we missed. See, the truth is, baby, if we were only older, I could be a permanent shoulder to lean on, but lean on me. And the fact is, we're separated in a lifetime, stuck between futures and state lines. No, stuck in these state lines, between these state lines. Oh no, no, no. Thank you guys so much. So that was called State Lines, and that is actually available on my EP, which I released to all streaming platforms. It's called Small Victories. It's the name of the EP, and that song is called State Lines. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So my last song and my final song, I really want to take a minute to talk about. Well, basically, it's called Change, and I wrote it about going through the loss of one of my best friends to suicide, and as a message of hope for other people suffering. But right now, I also really want to dedicate it to Black Lives Matter, because there is just such a problem with all the systemic racism that we have in this country and in the world, and we really need to strip it all away, and we need to start rebuilding. We really do. So thank you again for having me on this amazing platform, RoadNation and Twitch. It's a pleasure to be here, and this is my last song. I also want to dedicate this to a friend I just recently lost, and this is called Change. Had to wait here for hours just to find a way out. Had to sit down with the devil just to see what he was about. These pages in my notebook, they've been running out of space. Yet this textbook's filled with problems, but I still can't concentrate. I've been waiting here, running back and forth. I've been losing sleep, having second thoughts. I'm lucky to live another day. But how would you feel if I showed you my mistakes? And what if I learned to walk away? See, I'm concerned it'll all go to waste. It's time for change. Had to jump into the water just to find a way to float. See, life, it comes in waves and it's full of highs and lows. But Russell taught me there's wisdom in my soul. And deep down, I think we're as good as gold. No more waiting here, running back and forth. No more losing sleep, having second thoughts. No more. I'm lucky to live another day. But how would you feel if I showed you my mistakes? And what if I learned to walk away? See, I'm concerned it'll all go to waste. It's time for change. I'm lucky to live another day. But how would you feel if I showed you my mistakes? And what if I learned to walk away? See, I'm concerned it'll all go to waste. I'm lucky to live another day. It's time for change. Thank you guys very much. That was one of my latest singles called Change. It is available on all streaming platforms, and it is also available on my EP Small Victories. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys all so much for having me. Have a great rest of the evening.